Yo, this is Plaga Benz and time have come. The Lion tell them one story. This is Lion's Voice. Stay tuned.
Well, Lion Voice, tell them that's the people first choice. Lion Voice, make the lioness them feel nice. Lion Voice, with the lion cubs we sacrifice. Lion Voice, got to show the people them the life. Lion Voice. Well, Haile Selassie the first, the Almighty, and he was crowned with Empress Menen. And you see there come a time in every relationship when it's brand new and your heart is full of doubt. And you try investigate to check things out. And sometimes, you see if you follow word of mouth, you end up take the wrong route. Well, it's a mystery, what a mystery, and I can't see. But will she diss me? Will she trick me? Or is it just me? But it's a mystery, what a mystery, and I can't see. But will she diss me? Or will she be the wife and mother of my baby? Sometimes I feel like she's holding back. Something inside says it don't react. Sometimes I hear how the people chat. Most of the time we ignore all of that. The way she read books made my soul relax. Love how she look and she proud to be black. Me love how she cook and how she state the fact. She said the wicked are female like wax. Well, it's a mystery, what a mystery, and I can't see. Well, will she diss me? Will she trick me? Or is it just me? Well, it's a mystery. Well, front to us a son was born and a child was given.
I want to ask you a question. Have you got your book? Haile Selassie's Ethiopia Volume 1, The Rise of the Priest Warrior King. I've read the book in its entirety, and I must say it's very inspirational, very informative, and very historical, right?
Them call him Ras Tafari. When he was born, rain fall from sky. Them call him Ras Tafari. When he was grown in airplanes he fly. They call him Ras Tafari. The lion break the chain, weep not, don't cry. Them call him Ras Tafari. Read the Revelation chapter 5 verse 5. Then born near the city of Harar, the inspiration for Bob Marley's guitar. People crowd him like some big superstar. It no matter if England. Greetings in that divine name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I. Glory and honor in the name of His chosen Queen, Empress Waziri Menen. My name is Kwasi Bansu, aka the Chasmach Kwasi, aka Ras Kwasi, aka the Reading Ras, aka the Pan-African Happy Man. I'm a creative industry attorney, I'm an author, I'm an artist, I'm an actionist, and right now I am the host of the Lion Talk Live. Welcome to the Lion Voice Network and welcome to Lion Talk Live, where we interview frontline warriors on the battlefield in this global conflict, spiritual, material, all kind of battles are happening. We want to talk to the people who are actually doing the work within the Rastafari family, the Pan-African family. That's what this platform is all about. The lions are telling their own story. Big up the Lion Pride, 2,140 souls in creation have clicked that subscribe button and have joined the Lion Pride. We're building a movement here, family. Inch by inch, brick by brick, we will make a difference. making sure that authentic Rastafari Pan-African voice is represented in this digital information age. So big up the Lion Pride, and I have to big up the Lion Pride on Patreon. We have 11 Fire Angels. I remember over a year it was just 2 Fire Angels in the Patreon. Over the last few months, ones have been trickling in. They see the consistency of the content. They see that we're not easing up. They see that we're bringing the guests. When we call a guest name, the guests show up. They see that we are serious about what we're doing. So big up the Lion Pride on Patreon, and you can be a part of the Lion Pride on Patreon, which is our inner circle. We have exclusive content. So some of the videos that we post are edited down. We have full interviews, the things that might be a little sensitive to put on YouTube. It's in the Patreon. We have beautiful content. The music is over there if you like the music at the beginning of the episodes, and the little sound, then we have that on Patreon as well. So join the Patreon. $5, $10, $25 a month. We have to invest in Rastafari media if we want it to grow, if we want to make sure that we don't have to go through a third party to get our sound out. We have to invest, and the vision that we have is a full production studio creating content specifically with a Rastafari worldview. We're not going to apologize for being Rastafari over here. So big up Lion Pride on Patreon. The item and support the thing. Big up Lalabella Institute. Tomorrow we head to Miami, Florida. We have a book signing. We have a intimate performance that we're going to be doing down in Miami, Florida. The Florida community, Rastafari community, Drafi I will be there. The first travel of the year, Reggae Month, Black History Month. We will be there talking about the birth of Ras Tafari and giving some authentic, the Chasmach Kwasi roots, vibration, sound system, style. So big up Ramia King Design, the sponsor. We got the Haile Selassie tumbler. Everything is nice. Big up CMAS Life, sponsor. Big up Happy Earth Strong, Wally Kings. Ras Wooley just celebrated his 50th Earth Strong. I have to big up the brethren. So we get all of the housekeeping out of the way. Tonight, family, I've been looking forward to this one tonight, family, because this one touch I'm on heart, because the item know I'm on dealing with several different works in several different arenas as it relates to Rastafari work internationally. One of the arenas I cannot leave is the island of Jamaica, where I was born. Never grew there, but I was born there. So I have to always, keep in tune with what's happening with the Rastafari family in Jamaica. And doing that work, we encounter some bright angels who really exemplify what we need right now, which are the doers. This brethren we're going to talk to today is a doer in itch upon the work, and that is what we love. We're going to be talking about agriculture, farming, revolutionize, bringing Rastafari forward to the foundation set by Leonard Percival Howell. Agro-business. This man is a businessman. This man trained in tourism. He know how to operate him thing. This man is a farmer. This man has mobilized sectional ones in the Trelawny area. And Trelawny have a special place called Iman Roots, that because my mother is from Trelawny, Albert Town, Trelawny, small family. So, I have Trelawny roots from my matriarchal side, you know what I mean? So, love what the brethren I do, in Trelawny. Who am I talking about, family? I'm talking about the great Jabali, Ras Jabali Seba. Welcome, family.
Blessed love.
Aile. Yeah,
Let's
man,
say,
live. Eh?
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah, man, we hear the eye. Welcome to the Lion Talk Live, to the Lion Voice Network. We're live in Trelawny, eh? The sound, we're not hearing the sound. Talk again. We did a sound. It was nice. We're not hearing the sound now. Talk. Did you just plug in something? Unmute. We're gonna work it out, family. You know how the thing go. Talk. Did you plug in something? On that side, you plug in anything to the phone? Is anything plugged in? It sounds like something plug in. Whatever plug in, just take it out, because
He can't hear you. He can't hear you. Tell him to plug out.
can you you can't hear anything?
They plug something out.
Did you plug in anything to the phone? Did you plug in anything to the phone? Did you plug in something to the phone, King? We're working it out, family. Indigenous lifestyle, ICDI. We're going to sort it out. We're sorting it out. You plug in anything? Yes. What you do?
All right. May I hear the eye now?
Yes. You had something plugged into the phone.
Eh?
You had something plugged into the phone?
No, so not plug in iPhone.
So, okay. Or the mic, maybe. Okay. Greeting. Talk.
Yeah, man. I hear the eye.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. All right. So, introduce it there yourself. Yeah, man. Introduce the yourself.
Okay, this one. Yes, I.
Yeah, man.
Much device there on this place, man.
It's a technology, brethren.
No.
Technology, brethren. You're full of technology.
Too much gadgets around the place, you know?
Yeah, man. So introduce the yourself. Where were you born and their journey to Rastafari?
Turn the phone that connect to. Move that phone there.
All right, family. We're working it out. We can hear the eye.
Yes, sir. I hear the eye now. You hear the eye?
Yeah, man. I hear the eye. So introduce the yourself.
Most like Karama Haile Selassie, you know? Ras Jabali Seba from the house of Seba in Jamaica, yeah. I don't want to say Trelawny, but you know, prefer to say Jamaica because we kind of cover the island one type of way, you know?
Okay. So talk to us about your journey to Rastafari. Were you born into a Rastafari family, or did you get the revelation as a youth, or what was the journey?
Well, growing up is just pure Rastafari. Born in a Rastafari family, you know?
Okay.
Ancient grandfather of Haile Selassie, I'd up from. But growing up, we hear celebration, them say them a hear Haile Selassie before they know his name, you know? Before they know what the king name, them a hear the king. So then stories that we grew up on, and auntie, uncle, everybody around the community are just straight Rastafari.
Okay.
Outside of the community, you come and see some other things. Until now, we're not going to the community same way.
Okay. Which community and which parish?
The parish of St. James.
Okay.
Parish community, a little community named Springfield.
Okay.
Right now, Mingle, that's all. Springfield, Kensington, up at Sham Sharp Space. Them place are Sham Sharp when they.
Okay.
Revolution area. So you know, so them the issue that we grew up on same way.
Okay.
But
so
my grandfather, you know, tell you straight, say, them no part of slavery thing. Them the year before slavery. And you hear stories of when the slaves them come same way, and so our ancient liberty. That's why you notice if you say House of Seba, ex-Americans, indigenous people, you notice that we really they claim.
okay.
Because our stories want to involve slavery, involve whole heap of trading with slaves and slave masters. And you know, whole heap of farming, and you know, this ganja thing in our roots from day one of those generations. Everybody in our family does herbs we deal with. From morning till now.
Okay.
They come like a legacy we just carry on, you know?
Yeah, man.
But you know, at one point, you know, we grew up and, you know, you see struggles them in our country, you know, Jamaica run.
Yes.
And we are youth now, we are say, boy, you know, say, before we grow relax, you know, we have to achieve some money, we want some money. Yeah. So we step out for that journey, say, boy, we want some money because we don't want to grow relax, because we see the world back. The Rastafari they get in our country, yeah. So we try to say we want to get some money and so we can grow relax. So that's how we end up now in the tourist industry.
Okay, so when you were in the tourist industry, you weren't you didn't have locks that time.
No, we don't sport no locks at that time because we kind of understand the locks thing one way.
Okay.
We kind of see if we can skip. We go in the system, go make some money because at the time we have said, boy, no money not to in a Ras Tafari. We look around the community.
This is a indictment to the island of Jamaica. You have a brethren who come from a Rastafari family, from a youth he's observing the poverty, the whole back of the system that he even don't feel comfortable for growing locks until him get that money. I wonder if the people are listening what the brethren are say. This is a serious.
Yeah, man, and at the time, I know I alone. Enough ones in the same Rastafari community, same way, jump out, and enough ones not come back all now, enough ones still out there. Come back, we have one ancient for them youth, them cut their natty and they don't grow back no natty, then just straight balling out there, they go and trad life. But you know, it's a Rastafari in their heart, same way.
Wow.
You see it, and it's last year, them are yell same way. But you know, if you out there, they do the do, you know, you have to get the thing done. So we get the tourist training, we get the chef, because it's a chef school, we go get the culinary art.
Okay, hold on, stick up in. What year are we talking about now? Make we build a timeline.
That's glad. We talk about now. Our time.
90s, 80s,
90s, man. So we are youth time playing.
90s.
So around 99, I think we got art.
Okay.
Around
So 99.
We need to go and good nice school system need to appear. Through a revolutionary and every man they send me to school, my grandfather pull me one side and make me know say boy, me know if you to listen to the teacher, them can lie, them I tell.
Okay.
But, so we need to pay no too much attention and then through a revolutionary, so be an argument between teacher and if we're not a teacher, if a youth step out of line, you know, so we want to put him in line, so you know, he look like a something, so his school thing they not to work out. So when jump out of school for early.
Okay, about what grade did you stop going to
10th grade.
public school?
First, when 10th grade just a beginning up and jump out of school.
Okay.
So when time we are looking at one, I said, boy, we have to go do something. Because this thing and not going to work out. So we stay, so no one say, I do go out, go get the chef training, because that look easier.
Okay.
So when time we go in the heart now, I see your art run. I want to tell you, say, I don't think I got 3 class.
Well, tell the people what is heart.
Well, art is a training institute in Jamaica where you can go learn a skill, so you can get involved in the tourist industry.
Okay, is there a cost that you have to pay to go to heart, or how do you get accepted?
Well, back in that time, I paid them $5,000 $500 every 2 weeks. But nowadays you have to pay. It changed around now, you have to pay now.
Okay, so at that time they were paying people to join the program.
Yeah, man, you get paid every 2 weeks and then buy everything for your practical and for cook and them thing there.
Okay. And
yes,
then, but now because it's so competitive, you have to pay them.
Yeah, you have to pay now. Them change around the system.
Okay.
So, you know, so we are trying to we go to we work a couple restaurants and I want to tell us upon the last day of the school thing, one virgin come to one restaurant to come give you a speech. So when the virgin come to come give you a speech now, me ask the teacher, they say, teacher, you know, feel so we should have some sandwich or something for your virgin. And the teacher I said, boy, it's a good idea. If you go deal with something for your virgin, so I go deal with the thing for your virgin and the virgin a feast up now and the teacher make you know this, how you get the thing, say I virgin I youth, yeah. Come up with the idea. So I say when he done, when me finish, him have a job for me.
Okay.
So we finish the Friday, you know, and call him. The Friday evening, I make you know, say, boy, I finish, you know. So he say, if you come for an interview the Tuesday. So the Tuesday, now, when I go up an interview, you know, just, interview me, just, a little slippers and one t-shirt and one little shorts, because I really, man, they have a work for me, so I not really go for, interview kind of way I work, me go. So I have my chef jacket and my tool in my bag. My knife and all I need to cook, my pear, all of my tools them for do cooking. So when I wake up an interview, we book up on some virgin, some cuff link and necktie and some sharp seam. I said, blood Cleat, what is? So we sit down there around 8 already there. We wait for the interview. Around 4 of them going to do the interview and come out back and it's a different virgin to the interview. And the man was the owner of the place, but I know him run the place.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
just send me down there. So me around the 5th one going and when we go in the room, man look for me like him and say, what is? So the man I say, yo, what you have in my bag? One question, I say, boy, you know, so my chef knife and my tool and my shoes and man say, what a work you come? I say, yes, boss, go around the kitchen. Not even my name. Go around the kitchen, tell the chef if you give something to do, me finish it, interview, me contact you. I want to tell us I fought night when me forget pay the bread, you know what I name and that's how the journey start out, now the cooking thing and
Okay.
journey go on till the chef tell me say, boy, I'm too bad for them a little restaurant here. So he give me a link in the guest house industry now.
Okay.
So that's how we touch the guest house and we have a little leadership role everywhere we go. And we are running place. So we start.
So stick up in. Where did you learn that professional conduct to manage, to be timely, to address the challenges? Where did you learn that skill? Was that at heart or was that something you already had as a youth, or where did that come from?
All right. As I say now, I grew up with the ancient them, you know.
Yes.
And one of the things about I and I until now is I know to leave most of them, what you call them, they little talk what the ancient they make where I say, boy, we not got a room, I have to do what the Romans do. And a couple of them little sound there. So I until now I easily catch on. I just go in one space. And if I saw I need to operate, I start operate or I need to operate. And from early out I learn from the ancient them say you have you early. You can't too late because I guess I know. Early bird get the most worm.
See it there?
So all these ancient talk, and them really carry I through until this day and I really nothing new.
Yeah, the
I just
proverb.
the ancient and then that thing named discipline,
Yes.
integrity. All these words. But most of these words, ones don't know what they mean. I call the word integrity. I want enough of the virgin them growing up, then get the wrong concept for most of these words. Discipline, ignorant. That's one word where it just simple when life just gets simple when you apply these things. You know, said
Yes.
integrity, you do the right thing whether nobody that watches or no.
That is
So
that
my
is
grandfather teaches these words from early and the words you know use and guide.
Yes,
You know?
say that again. Say that again, King. Integrity. Say that again.
Integrity, man, a simple explanation we are putting on. You just do the right thing whether nobody that look yes or no.
You see?
Just always do the right thing, you know.
And that's one of the things I admire about the eye is that when the eye block a sound, you execute on the sound, and you know that's a rare trait in these times in terms of brethren. We really dip on the action, and you know one of my titles is actionist. We like to implement. We like to make sure say when we block a sound, we just follow through. So, talk to us about the guest house, because Jamaica is known for some of the best hospitality in the world when it comes on to the tourism industry. I want the people them to understand that even though Jamaica have such a high crime rate, the tourism industry is never impacted. In fact, the Jamaica tourism numbers grow from year to year. You can look online and see that this is one industry that continues, you know, no matter what go on at Tivoli, Spanish Town, the place can in a complete warfare. Montego Bay, Negril, Ocho Rios, certain center Ago, Kakaram, and you know the guest house is a step above the regular tourism because you have to have a little bit more money. So talk to us about the guest house part and what it was like serving within that aspect of the industry.
Well, guest house part right now one of the most I would have put university. University, you know. And that's now we go get everything tightened up. We go get now introduced. And as I say every day, so His Majesty create all the opportunity for I and I. Because I and I now going at the guest house business. Again, we go down art. We go down art. And the walk I come out from out of art and we see a white man a drive in and he say, boy, he have a guest house and he's a chef, he look. I mean, I think I say, yes, I a chef. And we go in a guest house and with the work at the guest house till a virgin, a sister, name what? What's she name again? Denise McConnell.
Okay.
Hear about I. How I perform. And so Denise McConnell now. Stuart McConnell. I don't know if you know the McConnell. McConnell are them. I don't know if you want back a master name there in Jamaica for the first time.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we are going to run the leaders, them now, bridge them are really around the country.
Okay.
So his sister say, boy, you hear about I and you want to come. This guest house now, number one guest house in Jamaica. You know.
Okay.
Sometimes there are 24,000 US rented for a week.
Ras Tafari.
And you know, that don't include not even a bottle of water.
Ras Tafari.
And you have to pay the staff 20% when you leave. So you know one of them joke thing. We work with some people where they spend all 5,000 US on a bottle of wine. And I think feel no way.
No feel no way. So when you
work
work
with some people, come in and just give a black card and just say anything you want, just buy and cook food for the week. You're not busy with the price.
Wow.
So you get introduced now to where I say, growing up, I grew up and know some Bridgeman, I would have said them Bridgeman are rich. But when we go in other life, the way I say, blood clot. Then them are kind of living away out there, man. No, man. You Bridgeman them like spend money like money, not like others paper. Me mean from the owners at the guest house in Jamaica, so.
Yeah, man.
To the guests, them what they come at the guest house.
You're seeing another level of wealth that you've never
different,
seen.
That is what they call wealth. What I know was rich.
Was rich. Explain the difference. Break it down because it's nice, you know, because Seba is a businessman. Explain the difference between rich and wealthy.
It's simple. Richer when you have some money and wealthier when you have money can't done. You know? You know? So, them, as we say, this also with the work for the virgin and not even the business. Because I see them virgin, them want true juice.
Okay.
And them want Wakefield juices.
Okay.
And them want fresh juices.
Okay.
And them want Worthy Park Sugar Estate.
Okay.
And them want one wally person and they have around 40 guest house across the island. See me.
Ras Tafari.
Quasi. Me left I work there around 8-9 years now.
Yeah.
And I never see one of them people there again, you know. I never buck up one of them now yet, you know.
I told people this, you know, because I
never see one of them before I start work there, you know.
Yes, once you're out of that realm there, you're just out of it.
So, as I said, Jamaica has 3 different set of living. You have a top class where tourists them get a chance to experience. Some tourists or some not get a chance neither.
Yeah, that's top.
And you have middle class and then you have low class.
Yes.
And 3 different realms exist at Jamaica.
Yes.
So you have the high class where them full joy the country.
And tell the people that these people, when you experience Jamaica like that, Jamaica's literally heaven on earth.
Yeah, because right now, so I making my point of do this. I youth them get. So I step out of the life, but I make sure I youth them at that life I youth them live. That the wealth life where I go back up on. I make sure so I maintain for I youth them because that is the fun and joy there. In Jamaica, them waterfalls and them beach there and them, you know, them good food they car. Right now, Jamaica are the freest place in the world, you know. The thing is with the island, you know, this is just I think. The island, you know, say, I want a small island. And I want a big island. This is an eye observation, though, you know.
Yes,
and at any point in time, you have 3-4 million tourists there in Jamaica. So if you have the tourists and the people, them, it not go well. So this whole thing is a distraction, so the people them not even realize what them feel they do and because it not go well with the tourists and the people them can't go full dry country together. So that's why them distract majority of people them now. So they don't get a chance to, you know, no time to go to the beach at Jamaica.
Yeah, you don't see native Jamaicans really a full. That changed though, because you see more Jamaicans that are, you know, like the middle class of Jamaica. Them will go to the resort them and thing, you know, and take them family. You know, I see that more than you'd have see that one time, you know.
Yeah, well, that's true still, but it's still Is that still
But
not
the
even
working class don't go to the beach them. I
no
remember
time?
we did a program at Haile Selassie High School, and we took the youths them to do a beach cleanup, and some of the youths, it was the first time them see the sea. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And these are youths who live in Jamaica, and for some of them it was the first time them see water like that. So people think
Yeah,
because
because he mother not have the time before I'm good on the beach.
no, in just in that community, that inner
Yeah,
city
he mother not have the time.
community and that environment. So serious thing you're talking about. So when you were at the guest house, did you have locks that time, or you were
No locks. No locks. You can't wear locks in them industry there.
okay?
That me say no, then time that money we they accumulate. But I want
Okay.
to tell you no quasi say come like say no, I want you go to this apartment where I know say we are running money and no money can come. So as we say, you have to go back now. Around 20 youth them all start pile up and now, cause you know say youth them start burn up and now, and
Yes.
we are looking and say, boy, no matter what money you're making in the industry now work out, cause at the end of the day. You can't live.
What I don't want you to skip over your love story, you know, because I see you with your queen, I move through, and the youth them royal. We
Man.
love a love story upon the channel here, you know, because we deal with black family. So you have to give it the love story. No, don't try to skip over that part there.
Yeah, that's nice. That's so nice.
Make it nice it up. Make it nice.
Well, you know, as we say, queen.
Yeah.
During the guest house time.
Okay.
When we go in our guest house system, we have a little space so we go at the time, because you know you can't smoke herbs.
Yes.
Funny guest house. So we have a little space during the day now. We'll go up on a little space and go sit down and smoke some herbs and while a little meditation. So our queen used to run off a little space there, you know.
Okay.
So in that space and see a queen and move around the space and they take care of the place and I say, blood. You know? So we kind of start make a little move and
okay.
towards the queen and
lyrics.
Well, I don't know what the lyrics because we don't know big lyrics man either, you know. And most of the things in life, Emperor Selassie, we just say, boy, Emperor. See, you know, boy, I would have wanted that to happen. And, but we don't know big lyrics, man.
Okay. So she just see the works and
exactly, because he's an action man. So you know, if I see Queen and action start put towards getting that to happen now and don't talk action.
Action time.
Yeah, action
so
time.
How old was the eye at this time? And what year are we talking about? Because we have built a timeline.
You were 28 at the time.
Then time there? How year that they're on?
You were
2012.
Okay.
2011, 2012.
2012 now.
Then they were about 28, they're going in their 30s.
Okay, in the guest house.
We did don't make a vow now, say boy. Until we reach 30. The rest of the life I go towards I and I people, because when grow up we take care of people in one type of way.
Yes.
So we make a vow, so we go no matter what, whether we have the money or we don't have the money, at 30 we are gonna jump back. We are cut out our system and go live life. Cause I want whole heap beating we are get. When I time me all the man to go be a town, I go 3 town. Chris, no, like biscuit, you know, man, and car well clean and we did a lean up on the car and my auntie they pass through and I'm a Ras Tafari auntie, you know, not here touch the dirt. That is an auntie now. We always preach we go eat some vital food and smoke some herb from our youth. As mommy turn him back, we gone auntie. So auntie the pass, I know and just stop and say, youth, oh, I make sure so you don't forget. Don't forget what you're supposed to do, you know. Don't forget who you are. Nobody forget who you be, you know, man.
Right.
Auntie gone. After auntie gone now, it come like say I say blood clot. It come like it's straight from the trad. And auntie come like he feel all the way. You know. So 30.
So you were doing well in the world at that time, but your spirit, your iris never feel good.
No, doing well in the world to ones and ones, but I and I never comfortable none time. And I want to tell us enough ones and ones feel like I and I did live my best life. But I want to tell us the quasi one of the most confusing and miserable life.
Wow.
At the point of my time when I said, I said, but and then 30 come now. Hotel a blast, guest house a blast. Boss, just they say, boy, I go buy me a brand new Hilux. I didn't go buy. Cause at the time, the year before was when I think something them are going to Jamaica where they say a crisis and all of the guest house them start drop them price.
Okay.
I mean, I tell my boss, say, yo, I raise the price, put 1,000 on the price. So they say, what I mean? So I say, this time, I know if everybody drop them price, you raise your price, show equality and the standards, you maintain equality. People go see that quality and standard. And we just up the service, and then we up the service, and the place, boom. The place boom here, I think you don't get a chance to come spend a week. So in kind of say, boy, and then the next year now, at that time, I hire a chef. I mean, I train the chef because I go leave work. And the boss is such a boss now, way. I can't even tell the boss I'm only for work because I want good boss too. Boss, I go on good. If me just look upset, me get 100,000. Yeah, if me just look down, in call me and give me 100,000 or he say, this enough? And so in call me I run the place.
Yes, yes. And he's
Reach out
depending
and
on you
tell
for
the
that
boss,
service. I want people to understand what the I say, because human resources, when you're running a business, any business owner will know this. Your personnel mean the most to your business, because when you find a good worker, it's like gold. If you have a successful business, you don't want high turnover where you can maintain the quality of the product. He had a good product, he's making money. So when his employee not feeling well or whatever, you see him ready to spend because he understand what it is to his business in terms of you're running a professional service, you have good food, good quality in getting compliments from the guests. So I know that excellence, and I want it to be a part of our DNA as Ras Tafari and the Pan-African family. This is why I wanted this brethren on the platform. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the platform too, because we are going to go deep tonight. Is there an agricultural revolution in Jamaica? This is about change on this channel, but we are going to get through the life story of Jabali. We touched upon the love story a little bit. 2012, love getting to the picture. So when did the youth them start born, and what was that pressure like now when the youths them start forward?
Well, I and too got no pressure too much with the youth them, because there wasn't that time. We always make good money in the tourist industry, you see.
Okay.
The younger pressure is that the life I plan to live is not the life I live.
Where you living?
The life I grew up on a vision, say that's how I go live.
Yes.
And also I live, but I make some money, and you them start born from early. I think around when I'm 19.
Okay.
I get my first youth.
Okay, so long time.
The youth. We grew up. Cause my grandfather have 14 youth,
Okay. How many youth do I have?
8 youth I have,
Okay.
So so we know say you have to have a legacy. If you create that great generational wealth, you have to have generation to deal with it. You see it?
Deal with it.
So we did done from morning. We say we want one whole heap of youth. You don't know where that comes from.
Well, that is part of the culture. How many children's mothers you have there?
All right, so I have 4 different mothers.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just said during the guest house time when they flash the light,
Yes.
Like Chris clothes them and the Chris car them, girl them.
Yes. We're trying to avoid that, because we want the young youth them be able to have all of their youths under the same
So
roof.
I sure say all of them things that not in a I culture. So
yes,
if no one might see how they live and I say, you nice the woman them say sometimes I don't know. And that even look woman, but he's a nice person, you treat them.
you have money, you have car, women are gonna come, once so, the resource there.
All right. So me assure you say the boss for the guest house now feel good about all the things are going on and him plan some big things, but at the same time, in my last 2 years, so me now hire virgin, because me have them power this we get, because me have assistant chef, because me like the manager for the guest house, me set menus and So we have assistant chef a cooking in the kitchen and them thing there. So me I train the youth now and I make the youth know say 2 years time I go leave the work. So this youth come from I community, same place up at Springfield.
Oh, okay.
And go to the same school where I go get the little training.
Part.
So I rook him in and got him in and the thing and so it 30, December come and we go 30, so November we pack up the things them and jump out. And I say, all right, I go take in Ras Tafari, I go grow my locks now because I can't go no longer without the grow my locks. So we come in and we lease some land for Cambridge. We lease 7 acre land for Cambridge right at Great River side. So we come in now, we park up the car and put the things them one side and take off the shoes them and put on to water boat and go by spear and buy a machete and but all these years I thought the things them come like a man them think I joke me and make me I say well me at 30 and Ras Tafari and I go live. Most I see them ones when me tell starts a blood clot. Some man I come like he mad out. When I time they say the virgin now when me give the work science I and I have to left work. I say blood clot. So we in the hills. We in the hills for 8 months quasi.
Yes.
And I come on no road.
Wow.
8 months in the hills. And problem reach we now because we in the hills for 8 months to be a plant to the plant. So we have 2 little youth now every morning then come check me. Tajay. Then 2 little youth they still the boat. Same way them control. All I want me do at Cambridge, I them do it. Anything I do at Cambridge come in up, build a house at Cambridge and create a little,
Yes, yes.
I 8 months we now we not come on road and got too much food now, so we have to go come out. So I go wash off the car and pack your food and go down the market and juggle it. Because I got too much food, I don't know what to do with it. Hold
on. Before you go there, so what did you plant there? What type of food you planted?
So first thing we say we put in 1,000 planting. And we put in 1,000 banana.
Wow.
And then we put in 2 square of sweet pepper. And then we put in popchow and callaloo.
So
same time we don't have market now. They go and run the thing. We get a contract now from Tasties. He supply them with popchow and lettuce and callaloo. From Rada. Rada did give it a link there.
Okay.
And then they call the company local foods. Because we have a dream now because we are realizing now too much food there at Jamaica they waste.
Yes.
So me I say now say we want to create a business now. We go gather all of them food there. And supply them out to the different places we need these food. So the idea they did in our mind and we hope they do the thing but it kind of struggling. Then time that 2014. So we start the ganja thing start come up. And me I say, all right, this a farmer done set already, so me left and me go Orange Hill now. Because we say we want to get some. Because Orange Hill, what they go on Orange Hill now, I know they grow herbs up of our I side where they get like 4,000 and 9,000. So we got Orange Hill, I just grow a higher standard of herbs, so we grow them enough, we go learn what them down there they do.
I have toured Orange Hill, reason with some of the planters there is amazing how the man them have them things set,
Yeah, man, it's powerful. So same time with the Orange Hill now and realize now, say as you say, we learn the whole craft of how them do them things. So we have say we need to go back out in the street because we have youth them same way. So we are going to apply now all of what we learn over the years. When we are youth and while we go learn from the big man how them do them business. Because we learn whole heap, Because one of the things now, to me, they run the place so good. The Virgin start give me more opportunity. Okay. And the more opportunity I give me now is the more I learn how business run.
How businesses run. And this is why I want the eye on the program, because the eye as a businessman is one of the things I realize about the eye very quickly. And I want them to realize that by serving, the Virgin was able to now lead, because His Majesty saying in his speech on leadership to the University College of Addis Ababa that a leader is one who has trained himself in service. You know?
Yes, I.
So
I even notice I leave and I no mash up the virgin business. I train a youth.
you see
And
it.
then I work with that youth over the phone for 1.5 years same way. To make sure
Okay.
that the guest house maintain the standard what we did leave it at. Until now, if you guys guest house, most of the things that we leave, they not change it. I still the same way, you know.
Same
Most
way
of the things that we implement still did it.
Okay.
Them
System.
not change them. So
Important.
now we start applying all of what we learn now to our life.
Okay.
One of the things where the boss used to say more than anything else is all of what him got, him start from nothing. So every time he say that, I say to myself, say, best time now if I left this worker. If you achieve all of what the boss achieve, right now is the best time for I left. Because if the boss achieve all of this, and him start from nothing, and I have so much experience and so much already, so much knowledge and all these things, I passed not a long time, so I best time now believe this. So we cut and we start apply the business formula to the thing, and at the time, they must say Trelawny. Trelawny was the next parish. Because you know you're going to start the business. And one of the things, what we study about business, if you study business and economics, all them things that they come from the Babylon system. And when we study the Babylon system, you know, the Babylon system, read all the book named Richest Man in Babylon.
Okay.
You're going to learn, say, Babylon system is how you get money and keep it. So if you go look money, the first thing you have to look is where the money there. If you go say you want to make some money, I know, the first thing you have to look around, you know, is where money there. So at the time, Trelawny was the next parish for development. Them said Trelawny go have more hotel rooms than any other parish. So we start source some land in a Trelawny if you go start some economical thing and all. And so we end up at Trelawny back again.
Okay.
What they go on at Cambridge still go on, because you know, so we don't stop nothing. Everything have to go on same way. We just delegate ones and
ones.
ones.
The base in St. James, but Trelawny. So the land, and I'm gonna do an episode of Lion Voice. I went to House of Seba space while I was in Jamaica in December, and I was thoroughly impressed. There were 3 spaces that I visited while I was in Jamaica: School of Vision, House of Seba, and Ras Tafari Indigenous Village. We have footage of all of them. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are bringing you frontline Rastafari content, the real thing in real time. Make sure you support the movement. But one of the things I was impressed was the location of the land of House of Seba. Talk to us about that land that you have in Trelawny, right there off of the highway. How did you acquire that space?
Well, that space now, as I said, we go in a Trelawny now, and we are saying we need some land to set up space in Trelawny. So that space they now did up for lease. So at least we lease a space from a virgin, an African virgin.
Okay.
So the virgin is an African man, you know, His Majesty again. Put through all of them the things because the virgin said, boy, that space, enough ones around 100 Chinese come feet wanted to buy. But right now, him not sell nothing. I buy. So right now, he love the plan why I said, because I make you know, so we want to set up some economical development. The people can benefit from this herb thing and what they come about. Because the herb thing I come out, we say we want to set up. First thing we looking at the herb thing, we realize the herb thing I come through, and we don't see where the government has set up no lab or no them thing they test the herb what we got. So we know up front say boy this thing they plan to live for an out of it. So we have to start set up yourself to eat a food out of the thing, and Trelawny at the next tourist development, and the cruise ship pier when I build at the time, and all of them things. So we are look some land. So His Majesty set there, so and the virgin say, all right, if you go and use it. So you see the part, you see the play field.
Yes.
You must say that the part, you know, must maintain that the part as the play field.
Okay.
Because if not, you would have want that part to build a gas station or something.
Okay.
But right now, about 9 years, I don't see that virgin there.
Okay.
About 9 years, I don't see that virgin there. So I just go on.
Is there any opportunity to purchase the land from him?
I want to tell you now, say, right now we are going through that process there right now.
Okay.
We purchase the land and do up the diagram and all them things. They what us the calico. And that process that we are going through now. Acquire the land fully.
Yeah, man. That land is
Prime
very
land.
valuable. Yeah, prime.
But as you say, one of the things about the virgin, as we say, we must say him now, sell no land.
Yes.
So is a a reason, we have a reason, so we are left give him time now if come back.
Well,
I ancient, so.
Yes. Well, let him know for the Rastafari development. This can be a historic site. I've been working with Ras Jabali. We're going to be unveiling an economic development plan. We'll talk about it on this channel soon, and we'll make sure that we have some footage. But stay tuned. There's going to be some big announcements coming through about what's going to be happening with House of Seba and the RMO family. So stay tuned. Again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I would tell you to subscribe, because this is something that's in action. This channel is all about really taking Rastafari to the next level. Our glory days are ahead of us. You know what I mean? I want to just take some time though and go forward to your early child and when you became aware of His Imperial Majesty, because we know within Rastafari there's a culture, yes, Rasta culture, but a lot of people don't really know about His Majesty and the speeches and the standards, the excellence that His Majesty really live by. The eye is one of the brethren who is aware and who implements some of them things. That when did the eye growing up become conscious, not just of Rastafari culture, but of His Imperial Majesty in terms of the living man, and start study His Majesty?
As I say, Quasi, as I mentioned before, from birth, Quasi. From birth, I just sit down and the fire they burn and stories about His Imperial Majesty. Some stories why I hear about His Imperial Majesty. Some of them stories where the ancient them talk. I uncle. I have an uncle, we call him Uncle Santa. And man, they tell us some story about when His Majesty young and I grew up. Some of the high priests them, they say His Majesty I know who him is. I have some priests who are locked up in some temple for all much year. And when he come out and come check the king will tell him all of the books them I have in a film library. And I read them from back to front without not even the book. So we grew up a hear stories of His Majesty. His Majesty paint all picture and a picture fly off a paper. So we grew up the hear stories of His Majesty. As I say, I auntie. You know if you're in a guy's space, you see Rasta Empress in the front, out the front.
Yeah.
Space.
Oh, okay. No, I don't.
Well, I auntie that there, and as I say them, I don't know I auntie without locks. I don't know I auntie now His Imperial Majesty. My uncle, my family growing up as I king, we grew up the family I yell. We go learn about Christianity at school. And when we go to school, we go hear about Jesus and all them. That's why I tell us my grandfather tell I say, don't listen to them, everything that they tell you a lie. You know, so send you to school to we want you come make a difference in our family, Okay. Back then time the country around one way where they have a stigma. They show us a boy if you don't have certain qualifications.
Yes.
But until now, that I wanna hear me now. Where I live for sure, so you don't need certain qualifications to achieve certain things out of life, my brother. Yes. You don't need to go to them things they used to stop once and once from have things. Yes. Qualifications is all back you and if you push them forward.
We have to be clear, because even though you didn't go through the school system, you still went to heart, you still educated yourself. You never stop seeking education, and that is
you
crucial.
need knowledge. You need knowledge, but
yes.
And you need His Imperial Majesty more than anything else. Because as I said, right through the time I they tried and they run no money. I can't got no peace, I can't even sleep. It's when I come to fully and Lego the world and say, say, we are gonna do what we know what we do. Fully, cause we know what we do, because we don't know what we do and they do what we're not supposed to do, It come like that alone at the judgment. So we come forward and we know, so we start heal the king fully, you know. So we start all with Sabbath and we start all with Isis and we start heal up the king. Do what we're supposed to do. Because we heal the king all along, but we still do one and two things out of the way. Especially all the woman things, same way. And when one of the wickedest things that day.
You discipline yourself now. You start exercise some discipline.
Yes, we start live the live now. As we can't put it away there.
Yeah.
We start live the live now. We start live the live now, and that's how we step off our work. We start
So
live the live now. And
what for young brethren? Because one of the things, you know, I used to live a gallus life. I can't go on like somebody did perfect. And one of the things I tell brethren is that it takes a lot of time, you know, a lot of your resource in terms of time.
yes,
What benefits did I find now once you leave out of the gallus lifestyle and you focus on your queen and family?
all right, one of the first things you get now wealth, quasi. Because you just start build now. You start build now foundation. Because all along you come like you don't have no foundation. You just out the bunks round. Like so you now build no foundation. And then now this queen now is not a normal queen. You see, it is not a normal queen. It come like I just cut to fit. You see it? You know the one there?
Yes, I.
A cut to fit, you know. That's no if you explain here, man.
No, man. But, rovers.
Like Emperor Selassie, man, and Empress Menen.
And Empress Menen. Yeah,
I just write the same thing there.
Yeah, man. Perfect helpmate. She just complement the eye.
Yeah, she just have that balance there, you see it? When we dey move, I just move, she now, you know, question, and on backhands and on talk. When we say move, I just move, we dey move. And at the same time, she have some valid point of view if you make same way, you know, say most things, you have to leave you up to the queen. Especially when you come on to I and I youth them.
Yeah, man.
I don't know nothing about I youth them. I don't know nothing about I youth them. What they bring on a doctor, I have to call her on the phone. I don't know nothing about I youth them. I don't see queen deal with the old youth, you know, so you get to live and get to do what you have to do. You get to work and put in it, you know, and put in. But she just balance the thing, yeah, man, so. The queen now, and would I tell every man right now, because some of my sport, and I talk every day. Come like if you don't have a queen, come like you go hard for you make it. Yeah, man, it go hard for you make it, man.
Yeah, man.
You need that energy there.
Yeah, man.
Every man
and
have a
also,
queen.
when you have a queen and the trust is there, it's like you can be in two places at one time, you know? Because the queen can represent your interests when you deal with that thing. And brethren don't know how valuable that can be, you know?
Because I don't have a bank account, I don't know them the thing there. You know?
Okay.
Because I don't have no time for them the thing there. I don't have no time for go down on no bank. I don't know how light bill pay, how water bill pay. I don't know none of them the thing there. I don't know when light bill come, when water bill come. I don't know none of them the thing there.
Queen
right
balance
now,
everything.
I just see business. I focus on the business, even for the business. I don't know how the bills them pay for the business. You see, the queen take care of all them the things there. You know?
And you don't have to worry about your thief money from you. This, that, because everything goes to your family. Your family get the benefit. All of the
No,
benefit.
I couldn't thief from I would have thief. Remember, say, I don't have no account. I don't have no bank. I don't have no money. I don't want nothing at all, you know, quasi. I don't see clothes. I'm not even clothes because she buy all the clothes. Sometimes I look, me see some new khakis would come in. You get me? I don't know how much money I spend is the money I go towards construction.
Yes.
Like if you go hardware and if me have a project I do. I'm tell the queen say, you know, more build on one place there. So you know, like even the other day now when time we say, boy, we go set the place now back with tours. Me just tell her, say, boy, you know, say we go, you need to, and she give me one card and me can swipe the card. Me not know much money on the card. And she responds to the whole management of the money thing. The more she tells the boy the money low, easy yourself.
Okay.
But me not have to fret, but no. And I'm not even the queen. No, we run I. Neither the youth, the virgin them run I. Down at this space. I don't have no thieving problem.
And we give thanks, and that speaks to how the eye live.
Even up at Cambridge.
Yes.
Up at Cambridge, I not did it. And anything can put on in the eye yard. I'm more protect the youth than protect the thing based on how I live in a community than I pass through. You see it, I know left. Anybody I bless, I try to left that person a better person in terms of feelings. And you know, you want him to feel better if I'm about himself, about the time, or about the day. You know, so most of the places that we don't have problem with thief.
Yeah, we give
We don't have
thanks.
problem with thief in business.
We give thanks, and again, it's a testament to how the I live. There, I said something key that I really take in as you transition from the corporate world forward into Rastafari. You went up into the hills for 8 months.
Yes,
I
I.
talked to First Man. I talked with IRV. I talked to a whole heap of brethren that went up into the hills for different periods of time. But I really think that we need to look at some type of hills um, uh, place that we could have as a rite of passage, you know, when one's coming into the liberty, they can have a space where ones can trod to, where they can learn a little basic farming. Cause we're gonna get into the topic, family. The topic is, can Rastafari lead a farming revolution in Jamaica?
Yes, I.
And one of the things I think that is important about farming is the levity that farming teaches you, the life lessons that farming teaches you, the connectivity with nature that you have to learn, the patience, you know what I mean, the inner reflection, where you have to learn the disconnection from technology, where you have to, you know, have to be a farmer. How do I feel about that part there?
Well, we don't say the disconnection from technology.
Mm-hmm.
As again, we say, as Rastafari, I am Haile Selassie. And one of the things I'm saying is that we have to learn to use technology.
Yes, I.
So I use technology in some sense.
Okay.
Because in terms of irrigation, I can use a whole heap of timer. Because
Okay.
sometimes I can't able to even have so much farm.
Okay.
So I use like water timers and light timers, same way. Right now, the farm now, I sit down for an irrigation system, 2,000 plants irrigated.
Okay.
And some of the fields, them, you know, see them for days. Because irrigation come on by time and the light come on by time and everything. So you have is a use of technology.
Yes. So
It's the
when
use
you
of
were up in the
technology.
hill, were you using technology?
Right now,
for
I
that
up in
year?
the hills. I mean, I tell you, I up in the
No,
hills right
no,
now.
no. Me I say with the 8 months when I want you to go forward in the time machine to when
Yeah,
you
man, in
drop.
the 8 months. Same way, man. I whole heap of irrigation system, as we said from
Okay.
morning.
So where did you learn about this agricultural technology?
All right. Remember we saying the first thing, anything you go do, you kind of study it. And we are farmer from morning.
Okay.
We say from morning, growing up a country, you know, we are planting banana, we yam and we pepper them in our backyard and we have to go bush. Same way, because we grandfather, them are farmers at bush, we have to go move cow and all them things there, you know, you have to go weed out, plant the walk and all them, they're growing up. So we do farming from morning, same way. So the younger time we now farm and the little time we go spend in the tourist industry.
Okay.
So when we come back in the farming now, you know, so then time we have smartphone now. And all these things, because I must say we come back in the farming now, you know, we come back. I must say, as I say, you know, I plants when I 30, I come out I the tours, you know. So you know, so I put on little money one side and you know. So we go back in the mountain now, one futuristic kind of way.
Okay.
You know, with irrigation and we pipe up the whole place and you know, and the place well irrigated. So we always use irrigation in time with the farm.
Okay.
Because irrigation make the work easier. We can sit down and smoke more split and reason up on the bridge in them.
You work
And,
smart.
you know,
You work smart.
yeah, we don't want to work the bridge in them too hard. We always try, you know, the hardest part now is true. We don't use chemicals. And we use irrigation. So, you know, the grass grow fast.
Yes.
So most of my team are weed grass.
Okay.
You know, you got 1,000 plant and 1,000 banana, you know, so a whole heap of grass that we weed through them things.
Okay.
And from what they will plant whole heap of fruit tree and a weed, we have virgin a weed grass. So that so we kind of take most of the time now to do them the kind of work there. Instead of spend the time now on the water plants and them the thing there. So we put in a good pumping system. So we say you have to use technology.
I'm
To the
glad.
best.
I'm glad you made that correction because my sister technology and the Asian we have to balance them. So
Yes, I.
talk to us about House of Seba. Where did the concept for House of Seba start? Because the eyes of brethren, as you alluded, you employ people. You know,
Yeah,
you
man,
have
a whole heap of
become a
people we got to
leader.
employ.
You know what I mean? So
Straight
that is
across the
also,
island, pure old broad.
you know what I mean. So that is one of the things I also admire about the eye because to maintain staff is not an easy thing, and it speaks to a level again of that professional conduct and that competence.
And keep
So
staff
what?
happy.
Yes, I make sure I said I'm happy. Where talk to us about House of Seba. Where did that start, and where did that name come from, and what is House of Seba?
So, as I said, the name Jabali Seba now again, I impress, because we say, all right, say, we are taking on the chart fully and now, so we are like a Lego Babylon name. So we want a name, so we turn to all the Empress. And I tell the Empress, say, say, in a ancient Ethiopian culture, so the woman really run things back like Queen of Sheba. And so we want the Empress come up with a name. So the Empress, based upon how we move, and she said Jabali Seba. So Jabali now mean rock. And Seba now is a philosophical teacher. So he's a firm philosophical teacher. So the name come on and we kind of take on to the name and we start chat with the name. So House of Seba now come now because we say Ras Tafari and we they live, so we they run. What we say now? We they eat some food. We they eat some food and we all are meeting at one point and we they say, boy, we can't just they eat some food so and we not give back. So we need to start give back. And we are more than just a group of people. So the name was a Seba, I don't know we just jump out and know. I not know when it start. Once and one starts it was a Seba. But we just know say we become House of Seba at some point along the way.
How many members are a part of House of Seba right now, you think?
Nothing, man, right now we have 68 members.
Highly.
68 members, including the team, the brethren, them will carry out the work. And I want to tell us that every member play some form of role at some point in time in a development, because as we said, the thing broad. The thing very broad, because we are calling builders.
Okay.
We have mason, carpenter, and farmers, and they have some ones now where I know, and them not working at the team directly, but them drive tour bus and them are well done. Them have them own thing going, but a House of Seba CM, we have about 7 different brethren. We got major farming I go on, pineapple, ginger. We talk about serious farming, acres, hundreds of acres of land.
Wow.
House of Seba CM, so right when they are Jamaica, they drive around, everywhere you're going to see House of Seba on the vehicle, all over the island, St. Thomas, Portland.
Okay.
All over the island, you think kind of global. Right now, we want to do some development in St. Thomas.
So this is the revolution quietly. So this is why I'm telling the family, don't feel like Rastafari sit down and not do nothing. House of Seba is also a founding member of the Rastafari Mansion and organization. We have major initiatives that we're going to be rolling out. Again, we'll make some of the announcements here, but I just wanted the ones them to know what's happening with this quiet revolution that's taking place. And we know you cannot free the people if you cannot feed the people. And we're looking at we're looking at World War III right now unfolding. There's going to be a lockdown of the shipping, the import. They're saying that massive inflation is going to hit the global market by about May because the ships them can't go through the Suez Canal. You know, them have to go around South Africa, which is adding 10 days to the journey, which means that, you know, the insurance costs, everything have to go up, and they pass it on to the consumer. Jamaica imports most of its food from all places. So once one part of the shipping delayed, it mess up everything globally. So these costs are going to start hitting I hard. So what House of Seba is doing is so crucial to the food security, and the RMO has made food security one of its top priorities. Talk to us about the importance, Ras Jabali, of food security for Jamaica and for Ras Tafari.
Because every day I say it still, you know, it's kind of funny. Food that Jamaica can feed the whole world, you know. The amount of apple we waste, the amount of breadfruit we waste, the amount of pear we waste, the amount of mango we waste every season, the amount of banana we waste. We talk about ackee. Food that Jamaica can feed the whole world. One of the things about I know eat no new food, you know. Kind of funny that way I know eat no new food. The new food that will come in nowadays. I know to eat no new food. Most of the food I eat it grow around the place. Yam and banana and dashing and cocoa.
Is the eye fully ital, or you eat fish at them thing there too?
Yeah, we eat some fish. Yeah, we eat some fish same way and the vegetable.
Okay.
So I life kind of easy. That I tell you say. I feel I life kind of easy. Pumpkin, callaloo, popcho, all them things that I do right now. Walk to the farm, we eat some cherry and we cut my one cane. And so I know it's no new food. So one of the things about Jamaica is Jamaica have food can feed the whole world. Right now, they waste every day. So what Jamaica need is organizing our food, distribution of the food.
Distribution.
Come up with a strategy where we can gather them food. Like, you know, say apple time, a processing plant, shipping plant. You know, say apple time. You know, say apple truck.
Okay, we had a little brief interruption. Live from Trelawny. Go forward. Go forward, King.
You have some cooler truck are growing and I purchase them apple and them breadfruit and we are do something to stop them from waste. But Jamaica not really short on food, you know. Jamaica have one whole heap of food. Because if you drop one seed, that do what that ground it grow. In your backyard, you use pepper and throw a seed out that door on the back, a pepper tree on the back.
Real talk. So does the eye have any plans to build any processing plants for House of Seba?
Well, we don't reach at the processing plans yet.
Okay.
We not even put that in place yet because we still next year we want to go fully solar.
Okay.
Yeah, next year we want to go fully solar. And then after fully solar, we want to put in a Ras Tafari sanctuary where we can build some spaces where some ancient can get some spaces we can seat up and live Ras Tafari. You know, we don't nobody trouble them, and we want to put in some school. So we don't really catch a processing plant yet.
Okay.
Well, we want to put in a school that does Emperor Haile Selassie, you see it?
It's crucial.
African history, you see it? Black people history.
It's crucial. It's crucial. So this plan, what type of timeline are we looking at?
Well, as we said, next year we want to touch the solar. So the solar might take 1 year or 2 years to complete because we want a solar farm.
Okay.
You know, and so maybe 10 years we're supposed to start the school process.
Okay.
Maybe in 10 years we're supposed to start the school, because one of the things about House of Seba, you know, if we recruit a member, we have to make sure saying, all right, that we can take care of him. You know, so the teachers, you know, say, we need a PR1, you know, PR1 based upon $1,000 a day, then say if you do this. Your PR1 based upon why take for that one come and do that duty. So you can comfortable at the end of the day. You see, so if I want to travel from Kingston, you can carry out that duty. You can't pay him the same like I want to come from right, so you can carry out the same duty.
Yeah.
If I want in a group, but have 5 pitney. You can't expect you go take care of, you go deal with him same way like a one man I got no you own. I drink him, I drink around the corner there. So one of the things we know to deal with equality, we deal with equity, where we try to make sure everybody get what they need.
Okay.
So even in our space, that's how we kind of deal with the ones them. So the school system, you have to know, so you have to make sure say school teacher them what we go use now. Have to go comfortable so they can deal with the youth them. I want to think with Jamaica too much underpaid people.
Truly.
Too much underpaid people. And all of them places here. Most of them can deal with the people better, but it's just that you have some standard was set. And I want to claim say I go by that standard. And that standard are colonization standard. So
It's a colonization standard. And that's one of the things again I admire about the eye is how to deal with human resource.
yes, I.
When the eye met the eye queen, what did she have locks? Was she Rastafari at that time or?
No, then time that she in the hotel industry. As we said, she had do what they call it time sharing and she move from jobs to job, but she not then time that she not yelly king for her mother get colonized and teach her about Jesus Christ and all that things.
Okay. But she's also trained in the tourism industry.
Yeah, she trained in her sales.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
when it was and she ease up it. She ease up it, she practice. Cause we not drop nothing, we just heal and progress last year.
That is it.
Yes, sir, and then apply all the same principles them of living.
Because every business needs sales.
I am progress last year, I say you have to find the balance between economics and spirituality too,
Yeah, man. And
So,
as you say, every single business, there's not one business that sales is not required.
I know, you're not a liberty, every single liberty sales require. What if it's a business, car? Even if you're a liver, you're not do some form of selling.
It's true. You
Or
can't
some form
survive.
of sales, whether you're the sales or service. Our sales are see there money we are collecting same time as we are telling you serious. So you have to do some form of sales, or you go function.
Oh, you go function.
Or you go function. Or you go help people them. When I want to say want a strength, or you go help them. Or you tell them nothing now go on.
Yeah, man. And I want to tell the brethren, the young brethren who are watching this and the brethren who will watch this in the coming days. Most of the brethren I know right now that are rising and are successful have a queen. One queen.
If you have a queen, Quasi.
That tell
Number
you,
one rule that if you have a queen.
balance.
Yeah,
So
man, if you have that balance.
I don't want to stress that enough because the brethren I see really stable and rising and in them purpose and doing what them have to do. Majority, you might have one and two single man about the place with dep and chat, but majority.
A good mother him did have.
Yeah. Serious thing that. So
Yeah.
we give thanks that the eye has been doing this great work with House of Seba and the thing there. Talk to us about now. We're gonna get into the topic now, family. If you have questions, drop them in the chat so we can talk in the chat. Let me just big up some of we Lion Pride. See to Smoke say blessings. We have Colin Coulter say righteous.
See to smoke a house of Seba and an international member.
Okay, bless up yourself. House of Seba upon the check-in. Liberty 9, Rastafari, blessing is a regular. I and I family. Bless up yourself. I think that is Ras Samaj. Bless up yourself, Liberty 9. Moses Queen from Kush. Is this a House of Seba member too?
No, I'm not sure about Moses Queen from Kush.
Okay. Official boss code for real. Bless up yourself, official boss code Empire. Sheba, big up yourself. Me love when the guests come in and make enough comments. So big up yourself. Colin Coulter, big up yourself. Any questions, just drop them in the chat. We are talking to Ras Jabali Seba live from Trelawny, Jamaica. This is the platform where we talking to the frontline workers in the vineyard of Rastafari. There is no joke around here. I just strictly the man them where I deal with the thing. So let's get into the main topic for today. Can Rastafari lead a farming revolution in Jamaica, and what does that look like? You know, because we talk about it. What does it look like? Big up Bongo James from Peacemaker. He said he would love to see Rastafari controlling 51% of the agriculture production in the island of Jamaica. Talk to us about, you know, as a man that has been to the top tier of the business world in Jamaica. I've seen the wealthy Jamaicans work. What does Rastafari leading an agricultural revolution in Jamaica look like?
Well, when you look upon, you know, one of the main where I say now setback in that land. You know, we need some land. Most of the land of Rastafari occupy some hills land. You know, and we need some land. And we think we need some more. But it did already, you know, Quasi.
But this is what I was just going to say. Are we using the land that we have access to already?
What we need now is a what you call now, a mapping to find all these farmers. And one of the things what the farmers them not have is market for them produce.
Yes.
Because as I say, every Rastafari space you're going to, you go find say he got one whole heap of food they waste around him, but he can't eat off all them food him have. And he will sell some more he can sell. But when I say when I say food agricultural revolution, I feel like we just need to gather the Rastafari them and produce some kind of market for them produce. Because you find the Rastafari all over Jamaica done a plant already, you know.
Yes. This is what I've been saying this, you know, that Jamaica is a cash lion because everything that we have is already happening. It's just that the coordination,
yes,
the connection. That's one of the reasons that I built this platform, because most of the time you just hear some infighting and some little petty thing, and we're not looking at what we actually have. You know, we're not spending the time to really look at the blessing. Because we're doing what His Majesty say, you know, it's just that it's happening in pockets, and there's
that's why I see, I think a group like RMO now,
yes,
as a vital group, because what the whole island need is an organization to rally all of these opportunities and make it available. Because as a farmer them in the mountains and them do them planting, I know say most of them are them alone. And I'm a great farmer, you know, but he is not a great salesman.
yes.
So if him can find a one hour to deal with him justly and take him produce and sell it and make him get him money, he gone. Because most of the ones that are farm already. I want more straight from farming to, you know, really have a market for him thing. And when he believe in thing now, if he go market it, you know, possible if he go market it and come back and do the farming at the same time. Kind of difficult if you have a nice team. So what we need most now is a organized nine people.
Yes.
And we feel like Rastafari have food can supply the whole island right now, all today.
As you say, we need to do a mapping of who is growing what, and then we need to have a sales team that is identifying the markets and
coming up with sales plan.
And coming up with sales plan, so that when the same thing like they do with Jamaica coffee, where you have all of the growers and then them come to a central hub, and then that hub now finds the buyers, sets the pricing and thing. If we can do something like that in Jamaica for the different categories of crops.
And we can start with Jamaica.
Well, that is it. We need to serve the local market and also the tourist market.
While I say, how much of the food imported?
Yes.
You see, the most I think is availability of the food, you know.
Well, let's be fair, because a lot of that came in through the IMF program, where they forced Jamaica farmers to, they forced Jamaica to drop the tariffs on food importation. So they flooded the market with cheap, genetically modified produce coming in from America and other major markets, and then now they outpriced the farmer. So
Yes,
it costs more for the Jamaica farmer to bring his thing to market than for them shipload of food where the grocery are coming in and are sell at the Chinaman store. So
it take
all
all
of
the
these,
work.
yes. So we have to, and this is where the ITAL standard come in. If you watch this channel, you'll hear Iman talk about the ITAL standard we're developing within the RMO. And this is why it's so crucial, because we need to create that competitive advantage for the produce that distinguishes us in the marketplace from the genetically modified food. Because there is a market, people want healthy heirloom seed, they want food with seeds, they want to know that the food has not been tampered with, no whole heap of fertilizer. So that messaging coming from Rastafari, the way that we classify ITAL, there's a massive market. And then we also have to think about the guest house, the hotels, forming strategic contracts, with the hotels and the guest house to supply them with pepper, with plantain, with all of these things that they cook daily, and especially the guest house that want that premium product would want to buy this specially branded Rastafari food, because people coming to Jamaica want that type of food. So
Prince
these
Rastafari gone, Quasi.
Yes, what did I say?
Prince Rastafari gone.
Yes, I.
Yes, we don't look in a Jamaica right now. If you go all the tourist avenues, them are straight Rastafari colors. So what I realize, the tourist industry has realized, the tourists are coming to Jamaica for Rastafari.
As is.
So that is why them cover their place into Rastafari colors.
Because they could go to Antigua, they could go to Aruba, they could go to any little island, but why Jamaica outperform all of these places year after year is because the culture. Because everywhere have beach, you can get waterfall in different places, But they want, as you say, they want that Rastafari experience, and they associate, even though Rastafari is in all of them places same way, but when they want get that full vibes, they come to Jamaica.
Yes, I. Jamaica the Mecca.
As is.
The Jamaica the Mecca for Rastafari, man. A Rastafari. Yes, a Rastafari birth,
And this is why it hurts, Simon, that when it comes to development, Jamaica's lagging behind some of the other communities in terms of.
No, Quasi, I know say that when I think about Rastafari, what I think about Rastafari, you see. Because even if you do this interview, amount of time I try to find an excuse, Rastafari kind of one little secretive man way. He afraid of Babylon. So Babylon hardly know what I'm doing. So if you look like Rastafari, nah progress. But me assure you right now, even on the island, we have some major project, Rastafari. Have some major project. They go on and they put together.
And this is why.
Might not come fully on mainstream, or maybe even upon mainstream, and I want not even know.
Yeah, well, this is why we have to connect the dots and control the narrative, because it's not helping us that we don't have a Rastafari state-of-the-art science.
As I tell you, even pineapple in St. James and Falmouth and Trelawny, a Rastafari produce the most pineapple.
Okay.
Whole pineapple market, a Rastafari, some Rastafari virgin from hills control, but say Rastafari they put in whole heap of farming, cause man, as I say, one time when I come to Jamaica, we have to go in the hills. Because
next time I come, I'm going to have to do some touring with the eye. So
yeah, man, we have to go in the hills, go meet Rastafari, man. You have some bridge you want to have no phone, Quasi. You see it? You have some bridge, you can't go in place, go tell him about I can got some bridge in place, you can't eat out of them goody. You see it? In cookie food, if you don't have your own goody, you can't get none of the food because road you come from. You see it? So a Rastafari, me talk about acres of farm. Acres of pineapple, acres of papa, when I talk about the yam. And we talk about Ras Tafari, man, who hail His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie the first. But them man, they don't know Bingy, man. Them man, they not go nowhere. Them man, they are the mountain, the heights up, and the Haile King. Them man, they have some chapter that tell you why you have to stay away from gathering and, you know, if you to mix with people. And you have some bridge, you can't touch them. You like, some man go yell them, you can't touch them, man. The bridge, you go for your book and show me, I say, listen, man, ones and ones walk with different energies. So when you see why enough, you just touch him.
Okay.
You see it? But a great development, Rastafari, as you said, that mapping thing, it really needed. It really needed.
That is one of the things that RMO is doing. You know, I know the mapping started at Rebel Salute.
We talk about wood carving. In a salt mash, so right now, we talk about wood carving. Some youth were Rastafari, Haile Selassie, them a yell. But then you they might not go on being given talk about wood carving. All about wood carving, you see, on the tourist line there, a Rastafari, they do most of them.
Okay.
Yeah, your overs.
Fishing. Yeah, man, we need to get some links because, you know, we have the Association of Rastafari Creatives.
Yes, sir.
And we want to be able to identify markets for these ones too.
Yeah, because we find out the Indian, them are their markets, or them and the Chinese. Especially the Indian. The Indian, them grown and buy all the furniture them from the Rasta youth them. So create some nice bed and, you know, and then them create a market and sell them cheap. Just as I said, they manipulate the market. They import one whole heap of bed and sell the bed them cheap. So you find say the Virgin in Jamaica where they make bed. Have to start sell for them bed cheap. And then they start buy the cheap bed from the Virgin them and stop import bed.
Wow.
The Virgin them skills still.
But I'm happy to hear that these works are happening in Jamaica. Talk to us about the connectivity. Is there connectivity between the Rasses in town, which would be Kingston, and the Rasses that are in country? Is there connectivity?
Well, as we said, this is the thing breakdown.
Yes.
A connectivity, the thing breakdown. It's just true. I know is a man who tried out enough round the globe. When I go St. Thomas, you know, man, I can't carry down food. I have to carry a vehicle, and I a farmer, and I have to carry a vehicle to carry things. Cause we got to rush them place, and as we say, food is enough, but the connection now between the market,
yes,
between this virgin and that virgin, so you don't know, say this virgin have coconut and this virgin have pineapple, and you have a market that want coconut. And the connection and the whole thing will break down in our country. That's why I come back again and say that's why I give RMO the strength. Because I see where a group like that is very vital right now. Because everyone will do their own individual thing, you know. But under that, you know, go build from that.
Cannot.
You can't build from that. You need connection. You need to link them to join together.
And as I said, with this global catastrophe that's coming down on Babylon, we're going to need each other more, because you're not going to be able to depend on the imported things, or the imported things going to be too expensive. Yeah, it's going to be too expensive.
Right now in Jamaica, I see a little news right there where Digicel, they tell the government, say, boy, he need to get YouTube and Facebook and them company there to pay for some things. And if the government can't do that, them now upgrade digital system to 5G. So Babylon have them war, they go amongst one another. So you know, we can't depend on nothing at all. We have to go back to the roots.
Yes, sir.
Where we go check one another too.
Important.
You see, it's if you have that virgin now up on the road where you know so him do mapping. So him drive around and find everything there. And him pass on that information to the sales department. And the sales department find the market. And then you have an next virgin now and go drive around and pick up the goods. But at the connection, not up on the island right now.
We're gonna put that system in place, King. We have to do it.
Right now on the food chart. Some food necessary need for plant, you know. But right now, if all of the focus going on connecting all of these Rastafari farmers, you're frightened to see the amount of food that you have.
Yeah, man.
I will talk about organic food. natural ital food. We talk about
ITAR.
food. Like,
That's what we
Ah.
said. The ITAR standard is
You see-
already being implemented, but we need to standardize it and have a means that we can certify it, you know. That's the
and
key.
then in the country too, you know, in Jamaica, one tricky country, you know. Because the system kind of ties certain things. Like even the loan, the Chinese loan, what they take. The first time I read the document about the Chinese loan, I said, boy, I don't know how man would sign a loan like this.
Well,
Part of the contract is that
explain for I and I that not familiar with the Chinese loan. Explain what that is?
the Chinese loan is a loan where the government take some money from China. Some billions of dollars from China, say China go build a road at Jamaica. But at the same time, when I read the contract say Jamaican government can't fix or repair no road. We're gonna be like a different road where you can drive from different from the highway. So you have to force the people to go drive on the highway. So what I come to know is most of these contracts, when you try to do them like even the food thing, you find say country that try block you. Because him sign a contract with one next country, say him go make sure say
the imports come in.
The imports come in.
Yeah, and
all right now in that school, you know, Jamaica, you know, you have Crocs there, you know.
What's
where
that?
Crocs Day come from? Where Crocs Day come from?
What is Crocs Day? I never hear about it.
Crocs is our shoes. You know, this the Chinese shoes.
Oh, the Crocs.
Crocs.
Okay.
Every school have Crocs there. How will that come from? The government put in a system to pay back a loan. The Chinese part of plan, people never pay back a loan too. So if you buy a Crocs, you come to school for one certain day.
Yeah, my son and my daughter have them.
Yeah, but you have a day, you know, have Crocs there. The school implement Crocs there.
That's funny. I hate everything, but
so what you have to know, as we say, we have what enough things that block the industry from rise. Me I tell you, them blockage that them put in to make sure so they import sell.
So key thing you're talking, we have to be very wise how we roll out these things.
Exactly.
And these plans. So
strategic.
Yeah,
and the word I use mostly, you know, you have to be strategic.
You have to be strategic, King.
You know what I do?
Very, very, very crucial in terms of what we have to plan. Talk to I about sacramental ganja. What is sacramental ganja? We had King Kamal on the platform talking about sacramental ganja. This is one of the challenges that we're having right now because Rastafari is still being persecuted in the island because of the use of the sacrament. We had a ganja amendment in 2015 that exempted Rastafari from being persecuted from possession, but we're finding out now that anything over 8 ounces is presumed to be dealing. And so we're having situations where brethren are still being arrested for possession of ganja, for dealing. We have one of our founding RMO members, Ras Negos, who was just convicted of dealing. And we're saying that, you know, how can Rastafari be exempted and at the same time be guilty of dealing just because that they have ganja over 2 ounces on their possession? Talk to us about, you know, the situation with Herb and Rastafari in Jamaica. I know we've had House of Seba members that Raga has had to intervene as well. You know, why do you think we're still having challenges? 2024, everyone know that this is our sacrament. Explain the sacramental ganja and why is the government, or why are we still getting a fight in 2024?
One of the main thing, one word I see, enough of the ones them to focus on a word in colonization, you know.
Okay.
Where the ones them lose themselves. Because, you know, say ganja is a spiritual plant. And I use ganja. I no smoke ganja, not one of the things, you know. The ones that no know this plant, this herb and what they use it. Even as we say, even after the meeting, Me I tell the sister in a justice ministry office that she need to research the cannabinoid receptors them in our body, you know, and the endocannabinoid system
Key.
and ganja. So enough ones Babylon can put a bad stigma upon the plant over the years. If feed them one financial benefit. Because that's a young reason why they do it, for them feed them one financial benefit. But the herb is a plant that everyone needs to use. And we now say everyone fi smoke ganja. Everyone, that's why I use the word use in a some form or another. You see it? We don't know what we go do for Babylon. Ease up off a Rastafari, as me say. Me hear a brethren say to the minister say, boy, you want the little stigma of criminalism and ganja. What the pan Rasta come off. And me hear the minister say, nah, go come off.
Serious thing.
The brethren say, nah, go come off. But that's why I use a ganja, you know. It's like it's a statement that they make. I say I burn ganja everywhere, you know. Yeah, man, we burn ganja everywhere, man. We burn ganja. If you call, one of the worst things of you call life, you go do no business like, as I go burn ganja. You see it? I burn ganja everywhere. We used to have a system where when we get them come on tour, we carry them, grow nice school and Salmash. We make you guess them, give them some strength and give school a strength. And it's a pastor who won the school. So we are going to pastor say, boy, you want what a reason with that, you know? So we go link the pastor with the buns on ganja and the pastor say, boy, can't too manage the ganja. So I think say, boy, I have to go left. Because I have to smoke my ganja. So I say, all right, go and burn the ganja then. Just not too blow upon me, you know. You know? So we have to burn ganja. But you would have to understand, say, what we always say, ganja use meditation, manifestation, or just relaxation, you see. So, you don't know, as the minister say, nothing if fight against Rastafari go done. You know, go done, it's like you know, go done none time. So, you don't know, we have to start see if we can get the people and we start dealing Imperial last year. We start the some campaign where we teach people more about the king. They don't know a king, you know. One of the main things about the leaders of my country, they don't know a king.
And you touch a key point, and I want to big up one of our agriculturalists, agronomists, retired agronomists in the house, Bongo Wisely, in the house from St. Lucia, Ayanola, and Bongo Wisely work for the government of St. Lucia as a research and development. You can watch his interview right here on the Lion Voice. We went into his history. But one of the things and he's also part of the ethos standard development. But one of the things that we are saying is that we have to educate. You block a key sound about the endocannabinoid.
Yeah, educate more about them first last year.
Yes, and also the herb, because you block a sound about the endocannabinoid system. A lot of people explain what is the endocannabinoid system. A lot of people don't know that even exists.
Okay. Okay, so when them say system in a good, you know, what deal with use cannabinoids. So if you know back in the days, them say, you know, the food you eat, it break down into sugar. So them sugar they are really cannabinoids them. So the endocannabinoid system now, the cannabis, the ganja I produce the exact cannabinoid what the endocannabinoid system want to use. So at the endocannabinoid system control feelings, pain sensations, your emotions, and all them things there. So what now is the herb produce cannabinoid acid, and the cannabinoid receptors them deal with dry cannabinoid. So this process now we add heat to it, what they call decarboxylation. We add heat to it to transform the cannabinoid acid to dry cannabinoid. For the cannabinoid receptors them can use to send all over the body. And what I say now is that when the body have enough cannabinoid, it it works exactly like it's supposed to work. So if you think about something, you think about it openly. You know, if you do something, you're more focused. So once if you just research about the plant more, as we say, we have to do more studies and more teachings about Ras Tafari and this plant. And even the youth them in my community, most of the youth them in my community know now say we use herb. Because when a man come and if he even say Rasta big ass before me, I say, why you do with the herb? And he must say, boy, I'm going to burn herb. I say, no, man, you can't do it. You can't burn the herb, man. You have to use the herb, man. You have to use the herb and create. What the herb doing now is put you into a meditative state. I remember say everything where you can see when you start from the mind.
From a thought.
From a thought. So if you have a job to complete or something to even think about, you smell the herb and you put that to consciousness right now, put that up front. So when you're going on a meditative state now, that you focus on. All energies, they go towards that project. I saw I deal with herbs and almost everything I do, that's why I say I deal with so much herbs.
It's not for sit down and play a video game and
no, man,
make time pass and
no,
it not do nothing, because we have to let the young youths them know who are enamored by the herb that you have to be productive, you know?
Yes, I.
You have to work, you have to be a man, because this brethren couldn't have such a beautiful family and beautiful queen if he wasn't earning economy, because love don't make it by itself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have the economic strength, if you're not productive as a brethren, your life is not gonna be good. And I really have to stress that, because we have a lot of young brethren who watch the channel, and let them know that you have to put in work. If you're going to burn the herb, you have to be someone who is disciplined, because we don't promote smoke herb and sit down and make your life pass and your mother start dash water upon you because you fall asleep and you now wake up in time, and your mother start worry because she think you turn workless because she now see her work and then something there. We don't promote that here. You know, we promote brethren, you know, using the herb, but then being productive, as you said, projects and creativity and achievement. You know, I tell people achievement is the greatest aphrodisiac for the daughters them. When them see you achieve, at that time them want you, you know?
Yes. We have to be careful. As you say, you have to be careful like that. You have to, especially out of Jamaica, you have to be just careful and know Haile Selassie. That's why I give thanks every day for Emperor Haile Selassie teachings, you know.
Yeah, man.
Right now, one of the, that's why we keep coming back to where we say you have to teach the brethren them about Emperor Haile Selassie. Because look here now, Kwazi. As we said, the teaching, seek ye first and everything comes else after, you know.
Yes, I.
So it come like when you study about Emperor Haile Selassie, I think get easy. Everything, every plan we did God for do, end up get easy when I know His Majesty teaching.
Yes, I. When did I first start reading the speeches? Were you reading the speeches as a youth, or was it?
At that time, I say I grew up all the speeches. As I say my auntie, my uncle, them, I just peer them the teachings there straight.
Okay, but was it from the selected? Because I know a lot of ones in Jamaica just recently when the Wise Mind and members of a new race and them little booklets start circulate, that a lot of ones really start getting involved with the speeches. Were you reading the big selected speeches book before them little book that did come out?
No, as I say, I just growing up around Rastafari.
Yes, that's what I
get
thought.
the teachings from Rastafari directly.
So when was it that now you discover, say, there was volumes of the actual word sound of His Majesty? When you book up that?
Well, as we say, we always read books. So I say from around, the first His Majesty book I read was, how you go? Haile Selassie's biography and Ethiopia's upbringing. Something like so that one day.
My Life on Ethiopia's Progress.
Yeah, I read a book from around 15-year-old, 16-year-old.
Okay. And what was your impression the first time you read that book?
Well, we not as we say, we know a king already, you know, so it just come like, boy, a king that and I didn't work them I do. So most of the things them in the book, I say, because the book I take up the book off of auntie table and read, you know. So auntie always tell Black to sound out of the book same way and you know, but we always study more and read more books of His Majesty.
And I can tell you, if you read that book right now, it will be like if the first time you read it. 'Cause every time I read
read it over.
yeah, every time I read that book,
yeah,
because depending where you are in your trad, you're gonna see
sir.
details where you never even penetrate before, you never fully understand. But as you mature as a man and you go through certain life, you're gonna read certain things and you say, but we never see this. It's almost like the book will rewrite itself. But I tell you,
yes, I man, I know that man, and most of the books, them, even the Bible. When I youth and read the Bible. When I read the Bible nowadays, I wonder sometimes if I see in Bible I didn't read. If I really see in Bible, it's I just used to read, because different things I just see now from what I used to see. But from when we have purchased some books, we not even get a chance from when we read no book. Because around 4 years ago, we have said, boy, come like we go ease up off our studying.
Okay.
And start applying some of the things then.
Apply the knowledge.
What we know. So we did boldly say that 4 years ago, say, boy, ease up off our studying and start applying some of the things then what we know over the time and see if we can. Because one of the time as me, I said, me alright. I and I alright. But then, what is alright if all your people them around you they struggle? So as so comes I end up back make even quasi a vibe on phone. And one time I done with all phone, you know. Now renew no license, we done with everything, you know, we just done with the world and we are live our individual life where we say we good. But then as we say we say no, we can't go and the people them out they want the strength and so that's how we do we start hire people and start create jobs and
okay.
Ras Seba start become the name the Ras Seba. And then we end up have to register a company. And then we say we now register Ras Seba, we want to register Seba, my thing we now give it to Babylon. So that's how we come up, we have little Ethiopia, the Ras Tafari. We go register a company and start apply the thing them because we have to say, boy, we have to see if we can use the knowledge what we know to assist our people. Because millions of dollars we make, you know, rich boy, they not quasi as me tell you, man. Millions of dollars we make it a rich boy. Then. So we have to see how we can use the knowledge what we got to assist our people. How we can make millions of dollars and circulate in our community.
Our community. And
that's really I aim from the other day. How we make millions of dollars and I circulate in our community.
I see Ras Seba doing works at Pit 4, building up the brethren quarters. I see the eye doing various charitable work.
Quasi.
Yeah.
We have a brethren, you know, man, what me give. If a brethren sit down around me every day. And when I do cuttings at night time, he did that with me. I mean, I tell him, say, you know, say, you have a potential to do your own farm. And me give brethren around 40 plants. We give brethren and we give him some assistance. Last week is a X60 brethren drive, come check me. X6, BMW X60 brethren drive, come check me some look funny.
Okay.
So me I show you.
I hope brethren are buying land and building them gates before them invest so much in a car and them something there.
Well, most of the brethren them, as we say, land and names they have you already from family days and names.
Okay.
What they know if you do is how to create a living.
How to create a living.
That's the problem. How to eat the food.
And I think your knowledge in terms of business organization, in terms of farming, as you say, modern implementation, irrigation systems, these are the things in terms of the revolution. We have reached almost 2 hours, believe it or not. Ras Seba. I saw the vibe sweet on Lion Voice, you know. If you have not subscribed to the platform, if you have not subscribed to the platform, subscribe. We do have a Raga meeting that we have to attend, so we're gonna end shortly. because we're
Have
dealing
you seal up
again.
there now?
Yeah, I want to big up Ras Negos. Again, the Virgin was just convicted for dealing in the court. We're going to be orchestrating a community response because, you know, this is unacceptable in 2024 that we have Rastafari that are still being persecuted for the sacramental ganja, while Jamaica is enjoying revenue and tax dollars from the same
Billions
plant.
of dollars.
Yeah, that they criminalize, and we built the brand on our backs as Rastafari and are still being criminalized. So we are looking to deal with that. But before we sign off, again, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. If you're not subscribed to the platform, join us. Join the Lion Pride. The revolution is just starting, family. Agriculture, we said. Big up Baba Duno, our ancestor, who said no culture without agriculture. Osa Seba, Ras Jabali Seba, talk to I and I about what I would like to see, your vision for.
Before we touch upon the root house, Ras Negos. Root house is not a what would I put in now? Like one of them little root houses that may talk about around 40, more than 40 year root house exists in Montego Bay now. From I and I youth, the hear about root house, because what no root house at this space in the town now, where Rastafari go gather and use the herb. And no, just now, you know. We know Negos from Negos that go to school, you know. We know Negos from Negos are pretty boy and the girl them love him bad. So root house, I don't know. So when the ones them talk about Rastafari and Rastafari livity, root house in a Montego Bay town, we talk about maintain ancient livity and ancient harder. So when we see police, what I call it, say it come like say a Carl Garden again. It's just Carl Garden again where police them come like say, cause enough ones, me don't know if enough ones know about Carl Garden incident fully. You know, if we need to touch all them point there.
Yeah.
Cause Carl Garden incident is a serious incident. Enough ones don't know that. No, I want serious talk about making it. The place you call Iron Shore, where it's them big hotel.
Yeah.
And the development that did go on, you know. And Rastafari take around the water head, you know. Enough ones not thought that a part of the story, you know. Okay. Babylon want the land around the water if you build them catchment, if you supply water to the hotel them and them plan to build. Okay. And then the hotel not build yet.
Okay.
So I see him think Negos I go through. We have to just target things straight to Negos night town and Negos are known ganja spot. You know, so if you come in night town, we want to hear from a ganja man. So I just have fight the bridge, them a fight the brother. So I want to know the Negos are original.
This is what we're fighting, you know, with the Ministry of Justice in terms of recognizing the Rastafari sacrament.
No, recognize, respect. Respect.
Yes.
Remember me just tell you a while ago, you know, say if you check Jamaica now, the biggest thing of them boast of is tourism. And if you go any Indian store and a Rasta store, you know, in store, no, in no Indian color, you know. A Rastafari colors. I don't recognize. I respect. I don't know if you get right now. Respect.
Art. We love that. I'm on tech correction, you know. So
yeah, you can't use all you do, any little thing you want, the Rasta you run from you. The Queen that come to Jamaica right now, the first thing they do find some Rasta. If Prince that come and a Rasta Prince, a Rasta they find first. I respect them, and stop one like I just use them want use I when them please. When them please, they want to say you can sell some herb. Because him say if he sells some herb, what would Rasta rights? And all of we not touch the apparent the Rasta have a right to use herbs for sacramental purpose now. Based upon Rastafari Jamaica indigenous people. You know, an idea before colonization start. Ethiopians there before colonization start. You have a speech where His Majesty come to Jamaica and tell you one thing. So listen now. The Jamaicans and the Ethiopians are brothers. And through no slavery. You have a time when Ethiopians did spread out straight across the world. And them places are some place where Ethiopians did gather. The Atlantic Ocean and the Ethiopian Ocean, you know. So we say Rastafari are Jamaican indigenous people. We call name Rastafari when His Majesty turned king. We were Ethiopians from morning. That's why we could have named Rastafari. So once and once, if Babylon we know what I do. I know the respect what Rastafari they get. No recognition or no privilege.
We love
I
that.
place.
We love that. We love that. Final sounds in terms of the vision for agricultural revolution in Jamaica, and how do you see House of Seba playing a role in that revolution that must happen?
As I say, is the gathering of the connecting of the farmers across the island that's needed. And as we say, we are part of that thing already. We are putting whole heap of food and all
Stick up in, because you're out of the frame a little bit. Come in out of the frame because this part sweet. We want to see the fullness. All right, go forward.
Yeah, man. Acres of land will develop right now in Jamaica. I want to partner up with even more farmers. We develop more land. And then, as you said, the connection of the farmers is what important. And RMO kind of got that lock already. So we have to just support RMO in other case there. To bring that forward. But as you said before a while ago, say 88% of the food I eat out of Jamaica is imported. And it's a good time now for I capitalize on based upon what I just said, what they go around the world, where all this chaos go on. And so I have to come together now and try to feed the people them on the island now. You see, it's a good time now for rally the farmers them and try to feed the people them on the island. Because millions of dollars, man, you know, go down to one market district in Jamaica and go through them have too much imported goods in a market district them see, man. Millions of dollars they circulate, man. Millions of dollars.
We have work to do, but we have to play that role of Joseph in the time of famine.
Yes, sir.
The time of famine is coming, you know.
That's why we say it's a good time now.
Yeah, man, we have to
start
prepare.
that work. Because we have the market for yourself soon.
Yeah, man, and we're gonna be doing, as I say, some major works at the House of Seba Center. Stay tuned. We're gonna bring back Ras Jabali when we make these announcements to come and talk about some of the plans that we have rolling out, because we're gonna need the family support. But we're going to
want to call out the fans for your mass demonstration coming Tuesday, you know.
Yes, I.
So once we look out for the sound for where we go demonstrate, I think the reason about that, not the reason, no, because we need to touch the street. Calling all Rastafari, all the one of yelling prayer,
So for Ras Negos, who has been on this platform before.
No, Quasi. For Rastafari.
For Rastafari.
But Rastafari, Quasi. Ras Negos take on the fight. Ras Negos could have played guilty for the first game, got court and pay money, you know.
Yes, I.
But because we have a right, and the brethren no one just punk out, but we have a right. So the brethren have to turn up and fight for Rastafari, right? So I have to join the Ras Negos on that fight. For Rastafari, right? Because what you think when they're done with Negos, what they go to next?
I love that. I love that correction. Because it's true, and Ras Negos always said that, you know, he took up this fight for the family, as you say, he could have paid a fine.
Easy, simple.
Yeah, and just sweep it under the rug. But he chose to take it to court to bring highlight to this issue. So really give thanks to the brethren. We're going to bring him forward on this platform to hear him sound. So stay tuned for that. But yes, any final sound, and then let the people know how they can get in touch with the eye and they can support House of Seba works.
Well, I feel just big up the crew here, man, because one of the main things I even up on the platform is the team, my Empires last year, I bless her with. The bridging them down at space and make sure so everything I go on, you know, while I know did it. The farmers them on the farm and the builders them what do the building and, you know, the Empress. But I don't know what would I do without the Empress to let clean. And the youth them, call the youth them, I bring all joy to my face some of my time, and you know, we have to just bless up the ones them. And as you say, I would say with the Assault Marsh Square, we have economical space in Assault Marsh Square where we have all kind of things there. So if I want to come through and can, you know, stop and make a bless up and get a little.
That's the name of the place I saw, Saltmarsh Square?
Yeah, Saltmarsh Square, Little Ethiopia, the Ras Tafari.
Okay.
What we call this space, Little Ethiopia, the Ras Tafari.
Yeah, man.
So it's more like a space where you go get recharge. You know, on the road, you want recharge, you want all the little rims.
Yeah, man.
You go all the little rims.
We're gonna feature that on one of these programs. I did take some footage when I was there. So stay tuned, family.
But the whole place changed now, you know, Quasi. The whole place revamped and on a new place in
Okay.
So I'm going to send you a video.
Yeah, man. Send me the video. And
yeah, man, the whole place changed.
I will share what I have, and then I will add the video to show the update. So
because the thing is, you know, we did in this space to do some work, you know. And at the same time now we get access to the farmland.
Okay.
So we get access to the farmland in Trelawny, you know, we see opportunity to put in some farming. In Trelawny, you know, we just put that on a pause and start put most of the focus on the farm. So we do some whole of construction on the farm. The farmer does 1 year and 6 months. We have a farm now, you know, in Trelawny. Yeah. 1 year and 6 months. So since I blocks the sun about the tour, and boy, I want to tell you, I want another problem I put you in a quasi with the tour. Can I come like say? 50 people book for Monday for tour, you know. It's not a joke thing. Me have to get tour guide, all them things. Me have to hire already.
Because the eye has been in the industry, you have the knowledge, you know how to tap in. So, you know what I mean? As we said, the eye is an invaluable asset to the global family. I'm glad that the brethren and sisters can meet the eye and know that works are happening, family. I just want to keep stress that sometimes we feel like nothing now going for Ras Tafari, just bickering and infighting and them things, but we don't look at what we are doing. We don't congratulate ourselves. We don't realize that we are great and we are actually doing the work of His Majesty. I'll just reconnect the dots now. So I want to big up the eye. Yeah, man, I want to big up the eye. I want to welcome the eye again to the Lion Voice platform. We are honored by the eye presence. And yes, we're honored that we are able to tell the eye story.
Yes, sir.
Because we don't want to hear about Ras Jabali from CNN, or we don't want to hear from BBC, or we don't want to hear from Good Morning Jamaica. We want to hear directly from the brethren. Give him story, how him come up, how him raise, how him cite His Majesty, the work we him do. You heard it here tonight. Why? Because the time has come, family, for the lions to tell our own story.
Yes,
and
sir.
This is the Lion Voice.
Really, Selassie, Ras Tafari.
Yes, David Dread of Steel Pulse, and I'm saying hail to the Lion Voice, because it's time that the lion have its voice, have its own story. Says I'm stepping out here. Hear me now. Yeah, the lion's voice. Raw.
Yo, this is Vagabonds and time have come. The lion tell them one story. This is the Lion's Voice. Stay tuned.
Well, Lion Voice, tell them that's the people first choice. Lion Voice, make the lioness them feel nice. Lion Voice, with the lion cubs we sacrifice. Lion Voice, got to show the people them the life. Lion Voice. Yeah. Haile Selassie, living legend. Ready to set thrones of judgment, thrones in the house of the great King David. Pray for the peace of the people. Well, just get this in your brain. And them got to fall like rain. Why are they falling? Let me explain. Well, them got you stung into them shackles and them chains. Well, just get this in your brain. And them got to fall like rain. Why are they falling? Let me explain. Hey, them got you youths down in them shackles and them chains. Well, who go bust them big gun fi come dash out boy brain? Who come bring them crack home down in the lane? Who design the drugs the youths are pushing their veins? Well, tell me who a profit of the people's their pain? Ask them Babylon, them what is their aim? Why they treat the ghetto youths, them really should a shame. The lion from the tribe of Judah break a chain. That's why the wicked man them get in fire and a flame. Yeah, just get this in your brain.
Well, front was a son was born and a child was given.
I want to ask you a question. Have you got your book? Haile Selassie's Ethiopia Volume 1, The Rise of the Priest Warrior King. I've read the book in its entirety, and I must say it's very inspirational, very informative, and very historical, right?
Them call him Ras Tafari. When he was born, rain fall from sky. Them call him Ras Tafari. When he was grown in airplanes he fly. They call him Ras Tafari. The lion break the chain, weep not, don't cry. Them call him Ras Tafari. Read the Revelation chapter 5 verse 5. Then born near the city of Harar, the inspiration for Bob Marley's guitar. People crowd him like some big superstar. It no matter if England